Hi all, welcome to my channel here, Steady World. Today I thought I'd film because I wanted to share with you how I got over my attachments to these, or my attachment to these earrings and these pieces of jewelry. And then I'll also try to let go of these because I think I can live without them, even though this one is really cute, so I'm a bit indecisive. And then I'll try to tackle this, but I'm not sure I'm ready. But maybe this and this. Oops, this one. Okay. So first of all, why am I so attached to these? Oh, actually, first of all, I just wanted to say that I'm hoping this can really help someone out there, because I have such strong attachments that it's really hard to let go of stuff. So I kind of think a lot of other people out there must be going through the same thing. So since no one gives you answers and it kind of seems like I can't, I want to share some deep personal stuff, I guess, to help you, hopefully help you to like release some of your possessions as well. Maybe if you're going through the same problem, then maybe you can find a solution here. Of course, it's different when you hear from someone else and actually being ready yourself, but I still hope this can give you some realization, or one realization. So let's first talk about these. Actually, no, let's talk about all of them. These I made myself. These, my mom gave me these bangles. Get out of here. Yes. Let's look at them up close. They're very beautiful. I cherish that she gave them to me, but I feel like their time in my life is coming to an end. I've kind of outgrown them, as beautiful as they are. I think this might even be real gold. I'm not sure. Or real silver, but I don't think it says anything in here. Then maybe it's not. It doesn't really say anything. And then these I got from my grandma, even though it seems silly that I have two of each, but it's a long story, so I won't get into that. But yeah, that already makes everything sentimental. But especially with these, when I wore this, that time in my life was such an optimistic time, such a positive time for me, and I was such a dreamer. I dreamt of my future, of my goals, my dreams. I wanted to be a famous actress and a famous author. And now I'm 34 and these dreams haven't become a reality, and it hurts. So I always kind of projected my optimism and positivity onto my stuff for some reason. And this has made me cling to my stuff that reminds me of that time. And my life today, as you may have gathered from that comment that my dreams haven't come true, is not that I don't want to complain about my life. It's not bad. I'm still, actually it is bad. If you know about what I told you in a recent video, my purse declutter, if you haven't watched that, go ahead and do watch it. But yeah, actually at the moment it's really bad. But I don't mean to, I don't know, it's just been tough. I have social anxiety and it's just been really tough. But yeah, I just wanted to be as happy as I was in my youth. And so I clung to my stuff. And I've had a realization about it, so I want to share that with you. But first, I wanted to quickly tell you that these earrings remind me of the girl with the pearl earring. When I saw that movie, it's one of my favorite movies. My favorite movie is The Lord of the Rings, but that's also one of my favorite movies, the girl with the pearl earring. And I feel like those pearls stand for innocence, and I really loved the movie, and I liked the earrings, and I wanted earrings like that, but I could never find a big pearl. And also in my mind, they would have probably been really expensive. So when I came across these beads in a craft store in Berlin where I grew up, and those, I don't know what you call this part, I found this part too. I kind of fantasized like I could maybe create earrings just as beautiful, or maybe not just as beautiful, but like that kind of mean the same thing to me. And they're also big beads. If I couldn't find pearls, I could have this, and I made these earrings, and it's really special to me. And they're also really heavy. My mom was like, they're really heavy, are you sure you want to wear them? I'm like, yes, I love them. I left them for a long time, wore them a lot, as I did with this, and probably this, I don't remember. But yeah, still feel that positivity, but I also feel something weighing me down, like kind of, you know, Marie Kondo, when she says ding, it means it brings you joy, and if you feel like meh, it kind of doesn't bring you joy. So I feel that too, and I have to be honest about that. And the realization is, drum roll please, dun, 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 that just from holding on to the stuff, that doesn't bring back that optimistic time in my life. Now at first I was like, oh, but now I'm really gonna wear them because now I really like them because of that acceptance that I now connect with them. But then I realized that I'd rather let go, because it's already so rare that I can let go of stuff. Like, it's already so hard to find something to let go of, and to let go of, when I do find something I know I should let go of, it's still hard to let go of it, like with these items. So I realized that now that I can, I'd rather actually do it, so that I relieve myself a little bit more stuff, even though they're really small. But it just doesn't make sense to have that realization and then not actually let go of the pieces. Oops. And yeah, so that's what I want to do. It's still hard, especially with this and this. I'll get to that later, but I love them, but I just don't reach for them anymore. Actually, Marie Kondo says you can hang them on, like if you have jewelry that brings you joy but you don't reach for it anymore, you can hang it on hangers. Maybe I'll try that, maybe. But I feel like the whole point of the exercise is like having the strength to let them go and believe that you'll be okay even if you miss them, that you won't really miss them and everything. So seems like the right choice to make, actually. I was thinking to offer them to my sister, because maybe if I tell her the whole pre-story that I just told you, how I made them and everything, what they meant to me, that maybe it'll be meaningful for her as well. But I don't want her to feel like she needs to take them, because I don't want to burden her with my stuff. She has enough stuff of her own, to be totally honest. But yeah, I'll make it very clear that she doesn't have to accept these. I'll probably send her a picture and ask her. I hope she'll reply me on time. But I don't think that she will have a problem with it, because last time I offered her some of my jewelry, she knew very clearly one she had always wanted and was really happy about it, which was the most meaningful, so I'm glad she took that on. But she also did say that very clearly, these are not my style. So I think she's confident in it, like more than I was at her age. So yeah, I think she will be okay and make her choice very clearly. But I'm hoping she will take them, because I feel like it's so meaningful to me. It would be nice to pass it on to her and have it be meaningful for her, and hopefully for it to bring the same joy to her now. That would be the ideal outcome, but we'll see. If not, I don't know what to do with them, because I feel like they're not valuable. This is not valuable metal. They're just meaningful to me and valuable to me, so I couldn't really sell them. I could only give them to charity, which is a good thing to do, because you're giving somebody the opportunity, maybe somebody who can't afford it, the opportunity to get something nice for less, but it doesn't feel so special. It feels like you're just dumping your stuff on other people who then deal with it by trying to sell it. I guess I could offer them to friends, but they said no to my nail polish, so I don't know. Maybe my best friend. I don't know. I don't want to. It just feels special to give them to my sister. I don't know. I don't know what I would do if she doesn't want them. Then we have this, which I kind of realized, which is kind of a bit of a different story, but a similar, like similar attachments, but kind of a different story. But I figured if I can do it with these, then I can do it with this stuff as well, or should be able to. It's kind of hardest with these for some reason, but with this I thought I could give it or offer it back to my mom. Maybe she'd want it back. For some reason I keep thinking it's real silver and gold plated, like real silver here and then gold plated, but I may be remembering this wrong because it doesn't say any number in here. So strange. I could offer it back to her. She might want them. She might still value these. But if she doesn't take them, I also would know what to do with it. I might try to like sell it. But I don't remember what the metal is. So, you know what? Maybe I'll try to sell these too. Maybe somebody wants them. Why not? But is it unhygienic because they're earrings? People might not go for that, even if I clean them with rubbing alcohol. I guess I could write it in the description, been cleaned with rubbing alcohol. I don't know. Yeah, but if my mom wouldn't want these back, I wouldn't know what to do, or doesn't want these back, I wouldn't know what to do with them. Because I feel like they're, just in case they're silver. But at least I can offer them to her. That's an option. But then with this, I can't offer it back to my grandma because she's dead. So that makes it hardest to release these. So I'm gonna have to think about it, but I believe this is real silver. I think she bought me real silver. Does it say anything? Yeah, it says, but it's so hard to read. 9 to 5. 9 to 5 silver. These are the same though, so they're both 9 to 5. And then this would also be 9 to 5, but yeah, it's also written there. Actually, it's so hard to read. It's written there, but I don't know if you can read it because it's so small, but it's 9 to 5. So those, I guess I could try and sell. But a lot of times you think something is gonna be valuable and then in reality it's not. And also I don't know how long it would take to sell it on eBay. But I don't know about any like jewelry shop. I don't know any jewelry shops that buy used jewelry. That would kind of be what I would want to do. Maybe a pawn shop or something. I don't know. But I feel like they might not offer you the best money. So Although that's not true. If I sell them to a jewelry shop, they also have to sell it on, so they have to give you a lower price. But yeah, I could make 2 sets out of it, but one has kind of a crack. I don't know which one. Maybe this one. I know it's really hard to see like there. I don't know if it was this one or not, but I would mention that in the description if I sold it on eBay, of course. And the good thing about these is they're adjustable. It's just so hard to let go as well because they were so meaningful to me. And I loved the Celts in my day. And I kind of projected those fantasy worlds on like my imagination onto my. I associated as God, I can't explain it. I associated imagination with the Celts because they were kind of like close to fantasy stories, their beliefs and everything, and I really love fantasy stories. And I had a vivid imagination, so I made up stories and I wrote half of them and never finished them, which is why my dreams have died. As I mentioned, but anyway, like it's hard. I'm not sure if I can get myself to do that, but I feel like I should. Or I could, of course, I could start selling 1 set and then keep another set for a while longer, but I feel like that's neither here nor there. If I'm over it, I won't wear it. Like I feel like the only reason why I have worn this ring is because I don't have any other ring that fits me aside from this one, which is also adjustable, which I'm also over, so don't even get me started. Don't even start. That's what I meant. Yeah, I feel like the only option left is to try and sell them, but if they don't sell, then I wouldn't know what to do with them because I feel like giving them away is just, it just feels like I would be undervaluing something that had been so meaningful in my life, but also that's not really a reason to hold on to it. But I feel like I'll start with these, offer them to my mom and sister and see what happens if they want them. Yeah, I feel like trying to sell them. I don't know about shops. Where could I sell them? If you know, please let me know in the comments below. That would be really helpful. And yeah, the money would probably be more useful in my life than these, although the money would disappear faster and I might not have anything then. Whereas these could last for a lifetime. But yeah, I don't know what these symbols mean anymore. If any of you wants to buy these off of me, could be like great for a mom and daughter or 2 best friends having the same like set, and like kind of like a friendship bracelet, but better, like more sophisticated, not better meaning wise, but more sophisticated a look. Okay, since I've done this, I figured it's also time to release these. I have already replaced this. This I bought with my mom, so it always reminds me of her. I bought it at it was one of the, if not the first, I don't know if she bought it for me or if it was the first thing I ever bought for myself at a market in Germany. With these from one of these Native American stalls, and it's real silver. I don't know where the number is, but they sold to me as real silver. It doesn't have a number. Does it have a number somewhere? Hello? Also, it's not focusing. They sold to me as real silver, and I feel like it's real silver, but and this is a real, what do you call it? What do you call it in English? Clear quartz. 1 second. Ta-da! Here you go. This is what I've replaced it with. It's also a clear quartz. I don't think it's gold. Is it gold plated? I don't remember. I believe the metal is just like a cheap metal, but I bought this on the Christmas market in Kingston. It's a beautiful memory. It was so pretty. and from one of those crystal stalls. I don't really believe that woo stuff anymore, but yeah, I love this. I love it. I love the gold with the kind of white see-through-ness. And I kind of bought this saying to myself, if I buy this I can replace the other one. Now that was just an excuse to get to buy it. I don't know if I slightly regret having bought it because I didn't get rid of this, but I feel like it's time to, although the shape of this one is kind of, it just means so much, but I don't reach for it. And this is from my childhood. These were from my teens, guys. Like, I was like 17 when I made these and when I wore this stuff, and I don't know how old, 16, 17 maybe, when my grandma gave me this. Where is this one? Maybe 9 or 10. So like, it really doesn't belong into this time anymore, into this time of my life, into this, what would you call it, episode of my life? Era, they call it nowadays. I'm in my so-and-so era. So yeah, I guess I was in a girl with a pearl earring era, and that is long gone. And I was in a Native American stuff era in my childhood, and I've totally outgrown that. I don't want to say I'm over it because I still love it, but I've outgrown it. It just needs to be done, guys. I don't know if I've already offered this to my sister. I guess I could try again, but I feel like this gives me more negativity. This gives me more positivity. So I want to offer these to her, and just maybe I could try and sell this as well, because he told me it's real silver, but it doesn't say anything. I can't prove that, but that's exactly what I'll write in the description then. Focus. Yes, thank you. It's beautiful. Let me kiss it goodbye. Goodbye, darling. Yeah, I think it's righteous, because this actually, as much as I love it, it gives me negativity. So this needs to be sold. And then this, I could probably live without. I got it from my mom. Maybe I should ask her if she wants it back. It's, it doesn't pick up on camera here. Hello, focus. Focus. I don't know why it's not showing you the shininess as much as I can see it. Oh, no, you can't see it. It's actually really beautiful, but I just don't reach for it anymore. And I don't think this is real metal or anything. I'm just checking off camera if it says 925 anywhere. It doesn't. And the top is just glass, obviously, you can tell. Or I know that because my mom told me whom I got this from. Yeah, I'll probably give this, should I give this to the charity shop? Or I'd sell it in my jewelry bundle that I'm selling, because I feel like a lot of jewelry I was gonna sell as a bundle. Oh my god, I have to list that. I have to get going also. Okay, this is embarrassing because it's really messy, but this is where I have some of my jewelry. Some of these pieces I could probably live without. Why am I showing this? Yeah, then I still have these 2 sentimental. This actually still brings me joy, but it's so battered. It always reminds me of Ada, when I always imagined that it was like her piece of jewelry in my teens as well, when I was probably 17 or something. But I even had filled some of these holes with nail polish because the little stress stones came out, and you can see the discoloration, and it's not any real metal or anything. I don't even remember where I got it. I just know I love it so much. I think Bijou Brigitte in Germany, which is a jewelry shop. I love the shape. I want something like that. I feel like maybe I should keep this because it does bring me joy. But it doesn't bring me joy how better that looks, and it doesn't fit anymore. Maybe this is the one that I'll keep. It's meaningful, it still brings me joy. But I don't know if that's the right choice. And this one, maybe I should ask my mom too if she wants it, but it always, I also have this since my childhood. My mom gave it to me. It always looks like a rich person's necklace. It looks expensive, but I don't know if it was or not. And as chubby as I've become, I don't know if it fits like properly, good looking, in a good looking way. But I am losing weight. I have lost 5 kg so far on a keto diet, so I could see the day where this would fit. But I feel like I just don't reach for it anymore. I want to keep it but not wear it. Maybe this is one that I can hang up. Maybe I could slip this over a hanger, but I just don't know if maybe next time I open my closet, I'll be like, what the hell is this doing here? Oh my god, and then think that I just try to, like, how to say, weasel out of the choice and just put it somewhere else so I don't have to deal with it. You know what I mean? Rather than being happy about seeing it there. But I suppose if I tried it, I would find out. Or this one could go in my treasure chest that I have, that I told you about in another video, where I put 3 pieces of jewelry in my pearl necklace. Not leg me, pearl necklace. Oh my god, if you knew what I just said. My pearl necklace and my pearl earrings and another necklace that reminds me of an ex-boyfriend. Maybe I should let go of that. I don't know. But I feel like they feel right in that jewelry box, so should I add this to it? I feel like time will tell what I should do with these. I feel like I'm not ready to part with these or make any choice about these just yet. But I've done well with all of this. Now imagine if there were a bigger item. Oh, not this one. I love you. Beautiful. And I don't wear this often enough. I'll wear it next week. Yes, exactly. When my sister-in-law will be visiting. I'm so excited. Yeah, I've done well with these. Imagine if they were bigger items, that would give me so much more space, but obviously they're not. But it's still important to let go of what you can say goodbye to. Oh my god, this is so hard with these two. I don't know if I feel like I worry what will happen if I will want them back and I can't have them, but I don't want to reach for them, so why would I want them back? Like, I don't know, it's so hard. But like I said, I'll deal with this first, and this one as well. Okay, then we have, oh, I didn't talk about this guy. This, I feel like I'm just at that point where I stop reaching for it. So I'm not sure enough yet, but also it's really pretty and it's kind of so different, and I think it's vintage. I got it at a charity shop, so I wouldn't really know. It doesn't say 9 to 5 anywhere. Let me check. No, it doesn't say 9 to 5. Yeah, I might keep this for now. And then we have these. This one I know I can let go of. I know I can let go of this. It says Allison, and I hadn't realized that when I bought it in the shop. And then since I realized it, I kind of like don't feel like reaching for it. Also, so this one I can sell my jewelry bundle. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know if this brings me joy or if it doesn't, because I feel like it does both. Conflicting feelings. I really loved it in the store. I have both of these. Are this one and this one are from church shops, and I wanted something like this, but I seen like vintage wagons, vintage jewelry charms, and I never bought any, and then I bought those. I don't know why I did that. Like, I could have just bought what I originally wanted, but I'm still conflicted, but I feel like I can probably live without it. I haven't really worn it much since. I probably only wore it when I realized I hadn't worn it and then kind of forced myself to wear it. Yeah, I might just decide off camera, but for now let's put it in the sell pile. And then I have this. This is a bind rune, which is meant for protection. But one, it hasn't protected me, and two, I don't believe in that stuff anymore because it didn't work. So why do I still have this? Because it was expensive. 15 pounds. I don't know. I consider it expensive. Maybe it's not expensive to you. 15 pounds for jewelry is not that expensive, but I feel like for real silver it would be different then. I mean, this is a real horn from an... I feel like if I sold this or gave it to charity, somebody else would be really happy about this, who believes in that stuff. And then, I don't know, I just kept it last time because it was still so new, and I didn't feel happy that it wasted my money. But maybe I can be strict. Okay, let me do something. 1 second.